What, people don't understand yellow tape, so they have to put signs there now? Okay, it's ridiculously cold today. Although funny enough, remember yesterday where I said it looks so weird, like those clouds and stuff? Well, apparently further north it was actually snowing and hailing. Well, it's kind of interesting to have that perspective, I guess, from the person like in the downtown area versus people closer north in the mountains. I guess for today, the interesting thing is apparently for that Mavic Mini drone, as you guys know, one of the big negatives about it is you have no control over things like the settings for the lighting or the color temperature. Well, now apparently you can actually change the white balance manually. So from what I gather quickly, you basically go into the camera settings, and from there you go under advanced and you can change it from auto to manual, and yeah, you can basically slide it and change the white balance. So that'll be actually really useful. So I wanted to test that today. In general, it's really annoying. Like when you fly this thing, for example, you capture the scenery and then all of a sudden the color just adjusts just like that. You have no control. And I found personally, just from flying it for so long, as you guys know, I fly the drones virtually every day that you can. Essentially what happens is the white balance, I guess, for the sky, at times it looks way too cold, and basically as a result on the bottom everything looks disproportionate, the colors are all off. But now you can manually adjust it, so it'll be interesting to test. Usually for the drones at this point I don't use that Mini. If I can just use like the Pro, for example, I only use the Mini. Like for yesterday, when you're all around the place, you have really no way of getting approved like so fast for every single location in the controlled airspace and all that. So it's been basically kind of like more of a documentary type of, I guess, drone camera, I guess you can say, the way I use it. So if the rain holds up and everything like that, then yeah, I'll test it on various different colors and situations just to see if I can adjust it and actually see what this camera or drone determined was the appropriate color level. Okay, yeah, so you go under the camera settings and there's something called advanced shooting settings, and there you can see the white balance. You can set it on auto or manual now. So let's see, what I did first was I just brought the drone up in auto mode just to kind of see what it looks like initially. To me, it actually looks a bit too cold, so to speak. Like it looks like I can warm it up a bit. For those who don't know what color temperature to put it in, generally speaking, the lower the number, it basically means you're cooling it down. So it could be a scene where it's extremely sunny, it makes everything like so yellow, so you want to balance it and make it a little lighter. Whereas it's the opposite, let's just say it's something really cold looking and all that, you want to warm it up, then you want it to be higher. And the way you can tell what mode they had it in is first you set it on auto and then go to manual. It'll tell you what they had the initial setting on that way usually. So when I go to manual, it says it's at 5200. So to me that might be a little cold. Let's bring it up to about, I guess, 5600 or so. Yeah, to me that looks better than before. So that's basically one of the advantages, like you would want basically manual control over the white balance. Like just to exaggerate, I'll make it really warm, I guess. Like there, that's a little too warm looking, right? Whoa. Hey, you're not getting patient. I'm trying to fly this drone here. Squirrel just grabbed onto me. It's like, hey, it's you. Oh, great. You won't let me fly the drone first, huh? What do you think? Looks better? Yeah, that looks way better when you have the right color balance, or white balance rather. Oh, he's still following. Why do you guys always come up like that when I find the drone? Are you that fascinated with it? So verdict so far, a very welcome change, because that's really necessary to have some kind of manual control. And you can see there the big difference, I guess, in terms of the color quality too. Yeah, their default color temperature is weird. The auto here at first for the ground cloudy said like 5100. Like no way. Like I bumped it up to about 6000. Looks way better. It just looks so much better. And this is coming from someone who actually flies them all the time, as you guys know, not just one off, just doing like, I guess, a really quick review or something like that. I fly it all the time, and I can tell you that looks a lot better when you can do like a manual setting. I guess their little algorithm for their white balance needs some adjustment. I guess in other news too, they apparently extended that state of emergency stuff here. Who knows how long this is gonna last, huh? Makes you wonder what would be worse eventually. Like let's just say the virus itself, or all the stuff that's causing delays and distractions, increasing the crime rate. Makes you think what's gonna be worse at the end. Why are there so many squirrels here all of a sudden today? Alright, see you guys later.